I am taking you with me on the tour. Let's go. Hey there, I'm Shelley Sanders, psychic, medium, and mentor. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you'll know when the next video is up. Today, we're going to talk about how I manifested office space, not just any space, but space for a spiritual business. So the technique that I'm going to share with you today can be applied if you're looking for a home, if you want to bring in extra money, if you're looking for a job. You can apply these same techniques as far as manifesting. So when we're talking about manifestation, there's actually two ways of doing it. One is through force, the second is through flow. Let's talk about force first. Force is when you're usually trying to get out of a situation, something where you're uncomfortable. So whether you need to find a place desperately, or you need to find another job because your boss is crazy, or that you really need to make some money. So instead of being in a place of flow, you're coming from a place of lack and you're trying to manifest from that space. We've all done it, where we try to get out of a situation really quickly. Usually it doesn't work. If it does, it's just for a little bit of time, but usually it will fall apart. Let me share with you exactly what I mean. I needed to make money in my business and I needed to make it fast. So one thing that I noticed on TikTok, there were tarot readers and oracle card readers, and they were doing really well on lives. So I thought, I'm gonna get to 1,000 followers, I'm gonna go live, and I'm gonna start doing card readings in order to get clients. So I was able to do this in 3 weeks' time. The problem is that where I live, the Wi-Fi connection was not strong enough for TikTok. It was strong enough for Facebook, but not for TikTok. So my solution to this was to go to a place, to an office space rental, rent it a couple of times a week for a few hours to really start getting business going. But eventually, I would see the people come on live, but they just were not converting into customers, and I could not figure out why. So it just felt like one door after another kept closing on me. And ultimately what happened was I ended up spending more money leasing this space and paying for parking than I received in clients. Comment below if you've ever been in a situation where you're trying to make things happen and doors are closing and things are not working. One more thing about force when you're trying to manifest that way, it's not only that you're trying to get out of a situation, but it's something that's going to make you feel better, or it's going to make you happy. Okay, let's talk about flow. Flow, when you manifest from a place of flow, it's a nice to have, but not necessary for your happiness. I would watch tarot readers on YouTube and I would notice their background and I thought, wow, that background looks amazing. I would love to have something like that. Or that I really like that space. It would be really nice to be able to rent a space for a couple of hours, film a bunch of videos. I wasn't attached to having a space. It would be nice if I had this. What I did notice, because the universe will start to send you signs and symbols and synchronicities. So office spaces, different spaces would come up where I would see them, I would look at them, and would get a little bit more clear on what I would like to have. So for me, it was more of a fun experience instead of a stressful experience like the force is. I didn't say where I wanted the location. The only thing that came up for me was a spiritual space that feels really good. And here's the thing, your manifestation is going to come from someone else. Someone will connect you with a person in order for an opportunity to happen. It does not happen by ourselves. We're not an island alone. So if you're trying to manifest in secret, if you're trying to do it all by yourself, you just want to let that go, because someone else will come to you with a recommendation or an opportunity to get you to your next step. I work at a crystal store doing in-person readings, and during a conversation, office space came up, and I was told about a space that's close to the store, and I was told that I can rent it by the day or I can rent it by the month. So I was shown the video of what this space looks like, and it's a spiritual space. It has crystals and herbs and singing bowls. So I am going to be taking you with me so we can check out this space together. So mainly what I want to, when I'm in this space, I just want to get a feeling like, does it feel like I'm connected to this space? Does it feel like a place that I could do in-person readings in, where I could teach classes, or I can film videos? So we're gonna actually check it out together. And most importantly, because I wasn't desperate about it, because I wasn't forceful about it, the opportunity just came to me, which is flow, and I didn't force anything. And to be honest, there wasn't anything for me to do, because with manifestation, it will come to you when it's right. Now, there is action that we must take. So the action that I'm going to be taking today is physically going to the location, checking it out, and if it's right for me, then we'll have a conversation from there. So let's go together. Okay, so let me know what you think. You just saw the office space. Comment below. Would love to hear from you. Be sure to subscribe so you know when the next video is up, and I will see you soon. Take care.